Alright, what is going on, guys? I'm back again with another in-depth overview of the jungler Kali, Goddess of Destruction. A jungler character. She is probably easily one of the, maybe not most overpowered, but one of the best late-game carry, kind of hyper-carry in the game, due to her ultimate making her invulnerable to damage. But let's get into the item build. Alright, first off, as a jungler, Kali is very good. You can lane with Kali too, not as efficiently. I like to jungle. Maybe not as efficiently but I'm not as good as Kali lane as I am with jungle. So anyway, here is the first item, Bumba's Mask. Bumba's Mask allows you to gain 15 MP5 while you're in the jungle, and you are also healed for 10% of the jungle camp's monster's max health. Very convenient, obviously, being a jungler and clearing out those camps. I chose boots next here, pen boots, because knocking through enemies is very important, giving you that added movement speed to chase down targets. Next, Kali doesn't get really lethal until Kali gets some attack speed. Kali's attack chain is very slow, or it's kind of slow. Early game, it's very slow. A very slow early game jungler. But once you get the size done, you're pretty well off. And then when you get into Aussie, then you can lifesteal, box, shred, and kill. It's very, very lethal. Once you get probably these first 4 items done, you are pretty dang good 1v1 fighter. Once you get this done, you're a devastating force. You could cook down tanks with a full Deathbringer, and then the added pen just to punch through any huge tank's armor, whatever. She is a lethal late game. So as you can see here, this build is pretty decent. You might even skip boots first and go for attack speed, just because that gives her attack chain out faster. And now Hand of the Gods is always a good pickup for a jungler, clearing jungle camps faster, better. I chose Fist of the Gods here. Like I said, I am a huge fan of Hand of the Gods 3 to knock down camps that are 25%. That's extremely valuable to me. But Fist of the Gods on Kali, when her late game comes through, you just drop the Fist of the Gods and they are done for, because then you can stun them with that, and you can stun them with Kali's 3, and they are over with. Sprint here is to chase down enemy targets. You could go with Beads, Aegis, whatever you want, but you don't need an Aegis because of her ultimate, so I would even say Beads, and you just turn her into a Wrecking Force. So Sprint or Beads is a very wise choice here. Again, health pots, mana pots, but definitely wards, because wards are convenient to be placed around the jungle, so don't be afraid to pick up a ward as a jungler every once in a while. And now I will take you into Kali's overview. She gains 74 health per level, one of the lowest assassins in the game. Bastet is the highest with plus 80. Bastet is probably one of the... Bastet has extremely good wave clear. But anyway, back to Kali. So she has one of the lower health per level in the game. Pretty low mana, too, to start with, so you got to be careful of that. Obviously, again, no range changes, no speed changes. 0.022 attacks per second, meaning, they'll scale a little bit, so that'll be good at getting 2.9 physical protections, making her pretty physically tanky in the end there, and 0.9 magical protections, also making her a little bit tanky. She gets a pretty good chunk of HP 5, but really low MP5, so you gotta watch that in the jungle role. And there's the basic attack progressions and all that jazz. Kali's passive is the best passive in the game. You can say that right now. A random enemy god is selected on Kali's death mark. Kali gains 25 physical penetration bonus against that god. That's insane. Physical penetration bonus for free on that god. And if she lands the killing blow on that target, the last hit to knock out all of their health, 80% of her maximum health, plus a 25% gold bonus. So kills are extremely good on Kali, and with her ultimate, she can just dive towers and get all of her health back anyway and jump right out. So Kali's passive is probably the best in the game. I would dare to say best in the game. Her Nimble Strike is a leap, and she leaps forward, damaging an enemy's target, healing herself for a % of their missing health. So this is key. If you're boxing a target, you're losing the fight, whatever, in the jungle, wherever it may be, you jump up and you land and you get that nice chunk of health back. You are already back in the fight. 80% scaling, 12 second cooldown at all, right? Kali's Lash is one of her main abilities. Kali throws several blades, and that coverage upon a target location, or converge, sorry, upon a target location. Each does damage and causes a bleed. Kali gains physical lifesteal against targets affected by this bleed, so she gains extra damage per blade, as you can see scaling there. Damage per bleed, 5% of your physical power every 0.5 seconds, and bleed duration is 3 seconds, so it ticks 6 times. Physical lifesteal, as you can see there, costs and cooldowns you can see there. Incense is a ground target ability. Kali hurls her incense at her feet, exploding it. Enemies hit around are stunned, while Kali gains physical power bonus. Stun is for 1 second at all ranks. Physical power buff 50, which is quite good. That's why you'll see somebody maybe drop their stun on a Gold Fury or a Fire Giant to burn it down faster because of that physical power buff. Buff duration is 8 seconds at max strength, 4 at lowest, and as you can see the rest is scaling. 18-second cooldown. That's a pretty long cooldown there. That's why Jotun's Wrath with the cooldown reduction and pen aren't too bad to pick up on Kali. Kali's ultimate, Kali becomes an unstoppable force of destruction, creating a damage aura around her during this time. She can be reduced to 1 health, but she cannot die. She is immune to knock up slow effects, and is protected from root, but she is still vulnerable to stun. So this is why popping beads and then popping Kali's ultimate, you're immune to CC, you can't be disrupted, you can't be dragon strike by Herc, you can't be pulled, you can't be stunned by Zeus, making her so lethal, she can just come at you and attack you if you pop beads at the same time. Like I said, sprint also viable, and it ticks for a small amount of damage, and then as you can see the duration scales. Cost also scales and cooldown is 90 seconds, pretty much like any standard ultimate. And anyway, that is Kali's overview for now, and I will see you guys in game. Alright guys, here we are in some gameplay. I am Kali in the jungle. We have a pretty good team lined up here at Legendary Vulcan, so let's hope he can do some work. He only has 11 masteries, but the Samira as well. And I'm going, it looks like their jungler is going to be Bakasura, who is level 47, which is quite scary. Not a fan of level 47 Bakasuras. Or have 47 masteries, level 3 overall. And Death Machine skin is quite cool, if you ask me. And now we're just waiting to get in a game. It looks like our Ymir and their Guan isn't connecting, but we'll see what happens here. Hopefully our Ymir connects, that's kind of crucial. Hopefully their Guan connects, they need that too. So now we play the waiting game until they get in. And also we have a Guan and a Guan, an Isis, a Geb, a Artemis, and a Bakasura. So beads are very good here because we got stuns coming out from Geb, stuns coming out from Guan Yu's ult, stuns, multiple stuns coming out of Isis, Bakasura crippling you so you can't jump away, and Artemis is Boar, so it looks like beads is quite a good pickup here. I don't know if their Guan will connect, but we'll see. Yep, like I said, so anyway, beads and then hog is always good to go with. It looks like he didn't connect, which is unfortunate for the other team, but I assume he'll be here. Oops, that is terrible for me. I meant to click V, and I clicked V right away, and I ended up popping my jungle pot. Wow, that is bad. Oh, that is terrible. That's going to be about a minute of missed out magical or physical power. That's a huge bonus. So that really sucks. I can't believe it. I just tried to click V and type in chat something, you know, whatever. I'm going to just tell him so he doesn't think I'm an idiot. Didn't mean pop my pot. And now just waiting for it to start. I think I'm going to get Bloodlash first. It's a little, be careful. Oh, Guan is now in the game, but like I said, I'm missing out on large amounts of physical power. This is unfortunate for me. It sucks. Very bad. I'm going to lose. How about 60%? Lose quite a bit of stuff. He didn't... It's unfortunate too, he's going to have a slower start because he did not bring a hog, so he... I don't know what I'm going to grab here. I will wait for a second to see what I'm going to end up grabbing. I'm going to back off here, don't want to go on. I'm going to go ahead and sit back. Not in a good engage for us. I don't know how they got 3 so fast. And now I'll... And now I'm going to head in. They made it to level 3, and now I'm going to start my jungle route. And like I said, Collie's early game slow. And now mid camps don't start for a little while, and this Anubis is very good, so that's great. I like a good Anubis, that is always fun. Be careful right, it looks like we might have a dead Ymir here. Maybe not. Yep, dead Ymir, that's really shitty. Oh, but Neath picked up the Geb, so I'll take that. Gonna rob that golden XP from him. I'm gonna stay in mid. Nice job, good player there. Enemy missing. Okay, I just wanted to make sure he wasn't stealing my red buff, which he might have already done. Nope. And again, like I said, this is one of Khalij's major flaws, is this really slow attack change start. Be careful right, because Baka was moving that way. That Geb is quite low, but I'm not going to risk attacking him. I'm going to go ahead and wait on these mid camps because they should be coming up quite soon. I think Baka finished his for... Well, I'm not going to wait around any longer. See, now here's the flaw here. Is my red pot's already. Be careful middle. This is just to get a little heal off. Oh, guys, unfortunately my headset might die here, so that's... So I might lose a little bit of commentary here, so I'm sorry for that. Alright, hold on here. I'm going to get some batteries ready and open. And I'll wait a second until the headset goes ahead and dies. Gonna let him know to be careful. My headset is almost gone here, so I might have to... Oh, you know what? I went back to base and I did not even buy items. That's pathetic. Be right back. Alright. I thought I had enough for boots there. I'm going to hit into boots, and I'm going to go ahead and get a beads to get out of Baka's ult. We'll go beads 2, not beads 3. Like I said, guys, my headset is probably about to die, so I will replace as fast as I possibly can when it does, but for now I'm going to go ahead and waiting on a gank here. And just that Anubis getting some kills. And there we go, just backed him off a little bit. This is missing. Good, nice try by them, but that didn't work, unfortunately. Or didn't work for them, not unfortunately. That's good for us. We didn't have to worry about them. And let's see here. I don't have enough for boots yet, so I'll head out. Alright. There you go, as you saw in that last engagement, guys. By the way, I just had to pop my ultimate to avoid the damage from that Geb, and that was enough to kill him. Because Anubis expertly wrapped him, which is great. I am farming very slowly, which I'm just doing a bad job. I don't play Kali that much. I played Kali a lot before she got changed, but now not so much. I think I'm going to upgrade my stun. Nice job. So that was a good route by Neath. Good play there. That gave me enough. But that was a good engagement, drove Baka off. I should be, like I said, I should be paying attention to mid camps, and that Baka stole my jungle. That Baka's farming much better than me, but our Anubis is just killing it mid lane. So that is great. Great news. And like I said, our Neath ultimate is huge, having that cross map. I'm going to finish boots, and I think I'm going to go straight into any attack speed if I can, which is Aussie, so I will take that, giving me a little bit of lifesteal. Like I said, our... oh, nice job. This Anubis is huge. Level 14 Anubis. I don't know if there's a way that they will come back from this. But be careful, right? I heard a Bakasura jump somewhere, so I'm going to just back off. Be careful left. That was a freaking way to outplay that Guan Yu right there. I mean, I'll defend left lane. I didn't mean to upgrade my ult there, but I can see if I can get mid fast enough. Be careful middle. Anubis just got ganked by 3 people and outpushed all of them. That was a great play by Anubis. Great play by Anubis to get that kill. I'm going to back here and pick up the next version of Aussie. Actually, I'm going to get maxed out beads. Target is Guan. So I'm looking for a gank here. Nice job, good cleanup. This will give me a good amount of XP here. I will go for this mid camp and then potentially the speed buff. Good freeze by that Ymir. He's got to be careful. Wow, he chunks good. Getting this attack speed, like I said, is huge on Kali. And that was just a good game. good gank all over right there, so that's pretty cool. Be right back. So there we go. I'll pick up that, and next I will pick up Cheen's Blades when I get the chance, but for now, I gotta try my best to get there, but I don't think I'll be fast enough, even with the speed buff, which sucks. That Anubis can outpower a lot of them though, so there you go. Like I said, now Cully starts scaling late game very hard, so that's great. But I will pick up Cheen's size right now. The problem with Cully is her late game is devastating, so the longer this team waits, if they don't surrender, it's just more powerful I get. So, looks like they knocked down our mid tower, but we have their left, they have our left. Cully's late game is just too powerful. I'm going to back here. I couldn't chunk him enough. And now I can pick up the last level of Cheen size, which will give me a great amount of damage, so that's good there. And now we will see. I'm getting pretty powerful. 501-3 is Kali. Very good. And our Anubis is huge, and our Anubis can deal some mad damage, dude. Mad damage from Anubis. And the attack speed on Kali is devastating. I got both of those camps. Isis just helped me. So I'm on my way to attack this Gold Fury. As Anubis is a very good player, which is great. My target was Guan there. I shouldn't have popped my ultimate to get that kill, but I really wanted it, so I decided to dive for it. And now this means I'm going to get Fist next after a second here. We will see. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and wait for it. I'm going to go ahead and get with Fist. That's a double stun that I can do well with. What is this Guan building? He's not very tanky, so I can probably chew through this Guan pretty good. So right now I am doing quite well. Our team is doing quite well. Be careful, right? Enemy missing. That Guan is not very tanky against our Anubis though, and our Anubis is fed as crap, so... And like I said, I'm going next item into Deathbringer. I can chunk very well with Deathbringer, so... Just need to be careful there. I can't get too greedy here. I can't get too greedy here because I am pretty glass cannon right now. So we do have to be careful. Go on as my target. What? Ooh, I popped my ultimate. So sorry that there my mic finally went, but I popped my ultimate there and the animation noise came up, but I did not end up getting it popped, so I ended up dying there, which is unfortunate. I'm 7-1-7 though, so I will go ahead and take that. I didn't decide to go for Heartseeker this game. Don't ask me why. It probably would have made my damage scale much better. I don't think Ymir should tank this. He's just not, we just don't have enough damage. We need the basic attacks and all that, and oh, now we have a wave in there. And I will go ahead and go grab damage buff. Actually, you know what? I'm going to grab speed. Yeah, they should not have stayed around for that, even if it was a free tower for us. That's just a poor trade. There's nothing I can do to help in this situation, so I'll just eat through buff camps. And now I'll head on over. I almost have a... Let's see how much I need left on my Deathbringer. I got the fire giant. I didn't even realize I got the fire giant there. I didn't think I got it, but I stole the fire giant. That was quite successful. Quite successful for me. That was definitely a good choice. I didn't realize I got it at all. I turned around. I was running away. I had my speed buff on. I was like, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna die now. I did not think I got the fire giant, but I ended up getting the fire giant, and our team is cleaning up well afterwards. So good job, our team. And so that was I did not really realize I got the fire giant buff, but that'll just scale my damage even harder. So great news for me. Great news. I'm going to continue jungling and chunking away, getting some XP here. This will be great. sorry. That was my fault. I got really greedy, but our team looks like our team's going to clean up here anyway. So, ooh, did Anubis get that last tick on that Artemis? Did he indeed? He did with his ultimate through the wall. Good job, Anubis. Good job. Nice job. I think they'll be able to finish it off. Maybe. We'll see if they can finish it off here. It was unfortunate that I died there, but that was a extremely fun game. They can kill it. They can definitely kill it if Anubis gets his Anubis gets his ability chains again. That's dead. And that's a good game. Good game. Good. I'm very happy with that team. That team was very good. Very good team. I'd be willing to add that whole team with that Vulcan play and all these players. Oh, and in case you guys were curious to know why I'm not getting a lot of favor, all that stuff, and I only have 0% or 6%, I was in a game as Hebo the other night, and my Smite crashed. So I, thinking nothing about it, I alt-tabbed and then exited the game, and it didn't. It thought I was a deserter penalty. So anyway, that was a good game. I'm very thrilled with our team. Our team played great. Our Neath played excellent. Good overall gameplay right there. Good team play, I meant, not gameplay. But yep. Anyway, that's about how you play Khalid. Just like a wrecking ball, you use her, it's Khalid Steel. And it looks like they're talking about me on the bottom. But anyway, that's besides the point. Who cares what they say? We won the game. Good job, team. Good job, everybody on my team. And I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching.